Hey ho everybody, and welcome to the next LP on the channel. This is Garbanzo Quest, as you can see. A cute little 2D platformer that came out pretty recently, actually, so... Hey, I've played through it, and yeah, it's really good. Gets difficult at some points too, but hey, you guys aren't here to see me coast through things easily, now are you? But let's begin. And there's the old file. Start a new game. Howdy, I'm gonna have you do a few things for me, and then I'll send you on your way. Now, for starters, could you give me a name? Any will do. Let's just enter this in. Let's put the 2 there. Pleasure to meet you, Sherry Sue. I'm gonna have you pick a character now. It's no big deal. Change your mind later. Who are you? So, you do have 3 characters to start and then just player 2, but whatever. I usually went with the dog, because I like dog. Then there's this guy and Garbanzo, the one that you're meant to be playing as. So, let's just pick Garbanzo. Thanks for letting me know. Would you like to enable the tweaks menu? This on you can tweak values like game speed, health, and strength. It's intended to be a challenge and get reward and experience, but if it proves inaccessible, you might want to turn this on. Enable tweaks menu now? You can always change your mind later. Nah. Sure, you can enable tweaks menu anytime on the title screen. I'm selecting your save file under settings. Alright, I'll let you go. Be good now. Not too long ago, people of unnamed lands lived boring yet peaceful lives, giving what they could and getting what they needed. Winter had come, as it did every year, but well into summer, it did not pass. Unable to endure the forever winter, they agreed to a deal from a clever stranger, oblivious to the ramifications. Their home had been claimed, given a new name by Billy Bones and his company Abracadabra. Those deemed unfit for Freedom Land were shipped out to brave the forever winter with nothing but their broken spirits. Is there anyone out there who can help bring peace to Freedom Land? Ladies and gentlemen, our hero. Oh, I love this little idiot. But yeah, pretty simple controls. You move around with left and right, up and down on the D-pad. You can look around and stuff. Well, I say look around, it doesn't actually change the camera. It's just looking. One thing if you're playing as Frankie the dog, your attack sound, instead of it being, you know, this little noise, it's actually like a little bark, which is really cute. And then you can, of course, moonwalk. Great for attacking bosses or other enemies. Speaking of enemies, see how that went to 0? Well, give him a moment, and he gets right back up. You can't actually permanently kill any enemies. Any and all enemies are only temporarily gone. Except for bosses, of course, but I feel like that's a given. Enemies can also destroy those cracked up blocks too, so keep a watch, huh? And as he says, shooting bullets will destroy them completely. However, golden bullets, or anything golden in that matter, is invincible and cannot be broken. As he says, holding down the button actually does make you shoot faster, especially through these blocks. Carving a path is super satisfying. a lot of enemies will generally take more than just one shot, so... is that gonna disappear anytime? It will take more than one shot, and when that happens, instead of them just getting up after a moment, their number slowly ticks up until they get back up to their base value. Like for these guys, it's 1. For this thing, it's 3. So if I sit here and let it do 1, 2, and it's back. It's good to remember that because, you know, you might forget things about it. Here's another thing. That box is the end of the level. You can go past it, however, to find one of the game's many secrets. A little treasure chest that will just follow you around. But anyhow... Hey, free house driver, that's what you wish you'd have been. Oh. I thought you were someone else. Please excuse me. Kinda having a bad day. Who are you? Hero? A hero? I won't argue with you there. His box is surprisingly sturdy. Never seen you around here. Were you captured by Abracadabra as well? In any case, it's nice to meet someone with some sense. Named Bruce. Paranoid friend built an underground bunker south of here. I often made fun of him for that. Ugh, he's gonna be so annoying about it. Anyway, you're more than welcome here. Hope to see you around, pal. Need to figure out how to find my friends. And then... Power fragment. You use these to get new powers. This is a new mechanic that is going to actually immediately be tackled, thankfully. And yeah, thanks, little friend. Come talk to me about getting powers at home. Ding. Now I'm out of here. Considering that was our first time finding the chest, he gave us our little tutorial friend. Of course. But now, welcome to home. What's this? Did you know? You can teleport home from the overworld through the pause menu. That way you don't have to walk all the way back every time. Talk to me again for more tips. Did you know? Moonwalking is really useful. You're probably not doing it enough. It's especially useful for bosses. You can spin them and run away at the same time. Wow! Talk to me again for more tips. Did you know? Everything reacts differently to be spit on. Some of your enemies will be stunned by it, and others will simply laugh it off. You'll just have to experiment. That's all the tips I got. Hope it helped. Welcome to home. Just a place to explore around, and this is sort of like the hub, but not really. Think of it like Yoshi's house in Super Mario World. Just a place that you can always go back to. I found these weird seeds in the trash. I think they're cabbages? You think you could help me water them? Maybe something will happen? I don't know. Yep. You literally just attack them. And they grow. Simple as. What'll they grow into? Who knows? These two doors, the yellow one does lead up where those broken blocks are, and that blue one does lead down where these broken blocks are. Like so. As you can see, there's more going on around here too. Blocked off places. And this is how you change your character. I might change up the character every so often, just to keep a little variety. You can also destroy, like, everything, which is funny. Yeah. What's this? Come back later, it says, huh? Never actually seen that, because I never bothered interacting with them when I didn't have the means to do it already. Nothing here. But any of those signs that you see with the arrow on them, that's your way out. So if you just keep going along those paths, you'll just sort of leave. So, no harm in it. Now, if I can demonstrate. Ding! this here is our other guy that we just saved. Hey, buddy. Spend all day coming up with cool powers and fusing them into badges. If you got enough beans, I can build you one. Let's go pick something out. Which, we're taking this. This is the float badge, let me tell you about it. While equipped, press B in the air to do fluttery double jump, thus slowing your fall. You want to build a float badge for one bean? Yes. If you don't want to use badges, use this soap to wash them off. This is probably the badge that you will be using the absolute most, if I can guess. Because it allows for a pretty slick double jump. Well, double jump, quote unquote. Not exactly a second jump, full one. But hey. And then there's this. You can't break it. Doesn't seem like there's anything there, except for the weird clipboard. You know how that sign said we could use the menu to warp into the home? Well, you can do the opposite. And this is the overworld, World 1. As you can see, each level has 3 little things underneath it. Hold on. The heart is how many hits you took. The more you took, the more it gets ticked up, and the worse you'll probably feel about it. Then there's the time, which 3 minutes exactly, not bad. As you can probably tell, all these levels are pretty short, pretty chill, pretty relaxed, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It makes the game easy to pick up, play a level or two, and set it back if you're feeling like you want to do something else. But hey, whatever. It's not my decision what you all do. And that symbol on the left, it's a little smiley face. It has a few different phases of it, being yellow or like this, which when the smiley face looks exactly like that, a little red happy face that's jovial as heck, that means you've 100%ed a stage. Yep, that little icon is your show of whether or not you've 100%ed something. So always be checking whether it looks exactly like it was on the first level there. Because yes, you could skip the box with the bean in it. But that box with the bean in it is also only one type of collectible in this game. There's actually multiple. Oh, I love that you can just keep wailing on enemies even after they're down for no reason. It's so worthless to do, but it's so funny because why not? Okay, damn, Alexa just said shit for no reason. Sure. But as you can see here, look at this! Our second different collectible. A present box this time. Don't worry, when it comes to these collectibles, they're actually super easy to understand. Any of these present boxes are their own type of collectible. Any of those treasure chests are the beans. There's no sort of odd separation between them that makes you go like, wait, was this that, or was that this? You know what I mean? Ooh, whoop. As you just saw there too, your shots can go through blocks. Keep that in mind. You never know when you might screw something up. And this is the last type of collectible. A key. We'll be getting into what the key does soon. But trust me, you're going to want to get them every chance you can. Some of them are pretty crafty and some of them are pretty annoying too, so keep watch on that, huh? Trust me, some of them are really annoying. But none that we're going to encounter right now. All of them are okay. This is a little icicle to shoot down. Whoop-de-doo. I like them though, they're like rockets, it's funny. Oh. Okay, well this shows what happens when you get hurt. Not only do you flash red and sometimes shake this little spark effect, but every room you heal. Taking 2 hits in the same room is the only way to properly die. Whether that be a boss fight or a normal room like this, 2 hits and you're gone. That, of course, is circumvented with, hearts. The little hearts that you find around, but hey. And don't go worrying yourself. Not every level has a thing beyond the goal. It's nothing to worry about. I am an insectivore. That means if you are a worm, I will destroy you! And this is a customization fragment. Use these to customize yourself. And this weirdo. Ugh, gross. Come talk to me about customizations at home. I'm out of here. God, I love these little weirdos. But this is the key. It unlocks separate paths. A lot like Super Mario World. Except the level icons don't tell you, hey, there's a secret exit here, or hey, there's not, That level was also consistent 3 minutes too. Nice. But let's go back to home. We have somebody we want to talk to now, don't we? Ah, whoops. As you can see, when the icon looks like that, the little backwards arrow, that means that it's something you've already seen, so no point in chatting again. I see you brought more of my friends home. Really appreciate that. Stay back here and make sure everyone's taken care of. Oh, I love these little weirdos. But let's go see this guy. Put on something. It'll make you less ugly. If you have enough fragments, I'll craft you something. Go pick something out. Sheesh, bit rude, but I'm gonna make you something. I'm just gonna make what I feel. Like, it'll cost you 1 thing. Yes. It's the majestic ball cap accessory. Deal with it. Can't decide what to wear, consult the dice. I'm throwing in some soap for free. You smell like crap. I love it. It's, like, obscenely rude, but it's hilarious. I dug this place for the most obvious reason. Of course an evil skeleton would make it winter that would last forever. Just that's why. No, I will not repeat myself. Okay. Oh. I love that. It's just so dumb in the best way. As you can see, the little hat even pops up on the overworld. Just a cute little touch. But with that, I think that will be all for this episode. I do hope you enjoyed. Because next time on Garbanzo Quest, we move on to do the waters of we'll go through the waters of Warm Lake and, of course, floating water to see exactly what's up with them, clear them out, and keep on moving. And then soon enough we'll complete World 1, but probably not this soon. Well, that'll be remain to see. But with that, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys then.